gods are fickle. Noble Oster guides my hand.
An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
This looks like a fairy ring. There are cracks in this wall. Must not be her purview.
This does not work. Only one more to go.
Ah, I see.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like a friendly competition.
A friendly competition, you say?
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now, you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. This should be quick. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
The Mystic are...
If you find more coil, send it my way.
I suppose I could banish Venom to one of the lesser voids, but somehow it feels wrong, knowing that Lilith is the one truly responsible for his recent outbursts. Even a sorcerer supreme.
Ready to work? Later.
Whoa! Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
No pain, no gain. Peace. Hunter.
I've got a kid I sent on a mission.
Hey, Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
I feel like we left things unfinished, Hunter. Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
The world is at risk of being consumed by Lilith. We cannot afford to leave any stone unturned, even if it means upsetting you.
It's not my feelings I'm worried about. The last time I gave someone free rein of the library, it cost us dearly. I'm not sure we can handle any more unexpected calamities around here.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. Hey, Hunter. Central will crack the code. Here's the latest from Hydra World. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops. This should keep someone busy. Sending your friends out to fight it. I'm here if you need me.
Hey. Not big stuff, you know. I send him when a jester from the Avengers is more effective than a full assembly. He's like the meeting that could have been an email. I'll have Happy send people. Wait, hang on. Yeah, remember my super...
Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Marvell felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this Gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
I don't frequently watch the television. It was never part of my childhood. I do not feel a particular affection for it. Hunter?
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Doesn't sound like much.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Consider it done.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Exactly what I needed. They're displacing. Come get it. Someone get me out of here! Never surrender! No retreat! Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky. Someone call for reinforcements? You're ready now. Mother, protect us. Is that...
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. This is a serious predicament for you.
That should slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
You have earned this. Hail that.
We will never forsake her. How many times you gonna try that?
I'm not quite myself all of a sudden.
We got company. We stand with the mother. The whole gang's here. That's a neat trick.
Follow my rules. all still have their heads.
Feels so good.
No one will touch you.
You're doing well so far. Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Get ready.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Walk in the light.
I owe you.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Something isn't right.
Armed belts are responding. We are immovable.
Got him scared. Just need to finish this. I'll put this to good use. Watch close.
We cannot possibly match your strength.
Got an artifact.
We will never forsake her.
They smelled nervous. Here it comes. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Was that truly your best? The light is on our side.
I needed that.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Lucky shot.
You're in trouble now.
Hardly a scratch.
Agamotto, protect me.
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Doctor Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it! So, about the spell that brought you back to life. It worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know.
Yes?
How does this ritual work?
This is the ritual. You focus on the past, Nico zaps you with her staff, Strange chants and waggles his fingers, then you remember. Maybe.
So why are you here?
Should the zapping, chanting, and waggling go bad, I will open a portal to Limbo and push you inside before the explosion.
There is a chance I might explode.
A very small chance. Unlikely.
Does Strange have any other details about the ritual?
Ha! Far too many.
How concerned should I be about exploding?
Slightly more than usual.
That is all I need to know.
Tell Nico, and don't explode.
Hunter, I'm glad you're present for the inaugural meeting.
Of what, exactly?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's local chapter of the Esoteric Mystical Order.
Right, emo kids. So, the ritual?
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus or physical vessel with your animus or spiritual essence.
How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
Does the ritual require eels?
But now, with the plenary potential of Miss Minoru's Staff of One to focus Miss Rasputin's enigmatic energies, I, Dr. Strange,
The ritual?
the Sorcerer Supreme, shall pluck from unreality your mislaid memory, thought lost to time and death. I shall stare those cosmic forces in their many eyes and shout, "Nay!"
Dr. Strange, the ritual. How does it work?
Didn't I just explain? I could start with the fundamental underpinnings of the multiverse theory if it would help.
I am done talking about this.
But oh, all right.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I need a moment.
Hey, it's fine. We're patching up your soul here. Take the time you need to prepare.
Could Miss Rasputin not satisfy your curiosity about the ritual? Were the high concepts lacking when presented in her terse manner?
I would rather hear it from you.
Yes, very well. I believe I had just gone over the... on second thought, you deserve a comprehensive explanation. Once more from the beginning.
I cannot wait.
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus or physical vessel with your animus or spiritual essence.
On second thought, I will ask Magic.
But oh, all right.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds. Angry. Terrified. It is too late. We were not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment, or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
What's up, Big H? It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you.
It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the Blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much, but I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the Moon Seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the Blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the Blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today.
Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
There's my hunter.
Well met.
You are the best girl. You know that, right? She believes in our purpose. What is it, Charlie? Find something? This is which sign?
Hey there.
The more we work together, the more I'm impressed.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Hunter.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. What do you think?
I can feel the mystical energy growing.
Finally getting some decent tech down here. Shh. Tony is working.
Until next time.
Hello. Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I...
There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames are born.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
I still say we should build a firing range first. Let's do this.
New and improved.
Later.
I can't believe someone would do this to me.
Do what?
Someone ate my ramen, dude. I even made the perfect egg to go on top of it, too. It was so beautiful, I almost cried.
A vegan egg?
Yup, so scrumptious.
And now the thief who took it will pay.
You got that right. After all the chili oil I added to it, pretty sure their face would be on fire right now.
Like Robbie's?
Oh, you don't think he took it, do you?
I do not know. It was just a guess.
Look, I don't mind sharing my love for ramen with people. Hell, I'd be happy to make it for anyone who asked. But stealing it from me after I slaved away making a bowl of it? Ugh, only a monster would do that.
I understand. I hope you find who did this.
Oh, I will. All I have to do is follow the sound of someone coughing their guts up. That chili oil is demonic. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt this time. Of all the changes you had to deal with, at least the music is better.
Agreed. There's so much to discover.
Which reminds me, Tony Stark may try to convince you that techno-industrial is the one true genre of music. Best to smile, nod, and let him think you agree.
What if I do not?
He'll try to prove it with the album he's been poking at for the past 20 years.
Is it bad?
Sounds like a locomotive mating with a ball-bearing factory.
Noted.
I really needed the...
Hey. I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic and misunderstood.
I know someone like that.
Who?
Well, I would say look in a mirror, but I do not know what you would see.
Oh no. Only one way I'd be a movie vampire.
Oh?
If I was there to kill all the other vampires.
I would watch that.
They could call it Stakeout.
Why not just Blade?
Yeah, I could take it or leave it. We should do this again.
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh, hey. Sorry about that. When this is over, we should go skiing.
The two of us?
Oh, I meant the whole team, but sure. Either works for me.
Why ski when you can fly?
I'm not just my powers, Hunter. Sometimes I like to take it slow, just roll with the mountainside. Don't you?
I will try skiing if you do not mind teaching me.
That's the spirit. Maybe ski instructor is my backup career. We'll start on the bunny slopes. I'll teach you pizza and french fries. There'll be a thermos of hot cocoa waiting for you.
I do not want to hold you back.
Oh, you're fine. We'll take it at your pace. I enjoy slowing down, remember? Hunter, you're growing on me. Everything by the numbers. Thanks, Hunter. Stay out of trouble.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
It's as good as done.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
That does not sound like much of a challenge. I feel stronger already. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Surrender!
As always, you've made a grave mistake.
Cannot stop me like that.
That hurt!
They're almost here! Hold position!
All is well, for the moment. Follow my lead. Sometimes I even impress myself. By the will of God. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith. And friends.
You had your chance to defeat that. Hail that. Your fate is sealed. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. Where do you think you're going?
Repositioning.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Hardly a scratch. I will aid you if I can.
We stand with the mother.
Is that the whole gang?
Light will heal you. The advantage is mine.
The reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Going for it. Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too?
This shall be of great help.
Let's give it a go.
Not looking good here. They cannot possibly match your strength.
I have movement here.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. Of preparation.
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
No retreat.
You're in trouble now. No one will touch you.
Everything according to plan. Watch closely.
Hydra.
Alright, time to really apply myself here. This should be good. Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us.
By her command! You're mine!
Certainly made him enthusiastic.
I am not myself.
Mother, protect us.
I hope you're ready. Let me help. I'll give it a whirl.
I am impressed.
I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
Watch that one.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
Engaging target.
My time to shine.
What are you waiting for? Your time has come.
Where'd you learn that one? How about Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost. Night-night.
Behold the light's gift. Welcome assistance.
The battlefield is ours. Ready for a real hit? Time for the real thing.
You can all join Lilith together.
Good one. This usually works.
Won't be enough.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
something we can't handle so far.
Not slow me down.
I was brought for this.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
Stronger than you thought.
That wasn't bad.
This is a serious predicament for you. You were too weak for this fight.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
What's happening, Hunter?
Some of those spells were a little hectic. Perhaps I need some...
I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Meh, that requires effort.
I have a variety of suggestions for you.
Oh, okay.
You could take a cooking class. I understand there are a few available through your Spark. Caretaker might be willing to teach you. She has centuries of knowledge on her side.
Yeah, maybe I'll look into it on my own.
Are you sure? I have more ideas.
Nah, I'm good. Well, I had fun.
I don't paint, but we ran out of red.
I have something for you.
Oh,
Here you are.
good. I don't know where to put this. That is Nico's problem now.
I am amazed at how you do not let things bother you.
What can I say? It comes easily.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you.
You've been doing well out there, kiddo. And you're making an impression on your teammates.
So, like, Hunter, don't let this go to your head, but I think you're okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I see you trying to make me feel included, and I thought I should take a moment to thank you for not leaving me out. Caretaker makes me feel like a child sometimes, but you don't, so, like, thanks.
Caretaker sees herself as the matriarch of this team, and as a maternal figure, she tends to be protective of her own.
Ugh, seriously, Hunter? Are you suggesting she's just being overprotective of me?
Or just protective.
Gah, you know what? Never mind. I came out here to thank you for putting your trust in me, and I'm determined to keep it positive. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I see you making an effort to not make me feel like a complete reject, and I appreciate that. I need all the allies I can get on this apocalyptic reality show because I do not want to get voted out of this abbey or off this world.
Reality show? Vote?
Just try and not get eliminated, Hunter. See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're...
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I think next time we should challenge Ileana and Robbie at Hearts.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? You're welcome, Hunter. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. I'm here if you need me.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined.
What can we work on for you, Hunter?
Good day, Hunter.
Ah, I see.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here. Now we can really get down to work. Ready for more?
This'll make a difference.
I know magic, right?
See you around. This lifestyle of ours, you know, hunting the forces of darkness. How do you like it?
I'm not sure like is the proper word, but it has got some unique challenges. For instance, a perk are the allies and friends we meet.
Glad you said that. There are too many lone wolves out there. It's good to rely on others every once in a while.
But when we must go at it alone, it is best to have an impressive arsenal like yours.
I've spent decades experimenting and putting it together. Any of them interest you?
I must know how you craft such ingenious weaponry.
A lot of trial and error, honestly. Putting bullets in garlic and holy water was a no-brainer. Sometimes had to wait until the tech caught up with my ideas, like with the UV grenades.
I trained very little on box locks and muskets. I must admit their efficiency has increased.
Projectiles get the job done fast, but nothing beats my sword.
Does your sword have a name?
No. I like to keep her sharp and mysterious like that. Being good at what we do ain't all about the gear or our ability to improvise. It's about why we do it. You got a good understanding of the why, and the how falls right into place.
My reasons are very complicated.
If they were simple, I'd be worried about you, Hunter.
Well met.
Hunter, hello.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
Sheesh, if that was practice, I can't wait to see you unleash on Lilith.
This is definitely good. I was hoping for something to do. Okay, what's Hydra up to now? This stuff is actionable. Let's shut it down. We're ready to make a move.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
See you soon.
Hunter.
Goddess of Order approves. What is this? Intriguing. Curious. I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. Fascinating. This rubble looks loose. That is something. Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training. This is which sign? Noble Oster guides my hand. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became. The Standing Stones. There is powerful magic at work here. I need to find the next moon seal. She does not see it happening. The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns. Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this. I need to find the next moon seal. must not be her purview. Interesting.
研究圣物。
Farewell.
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
What's up, Hunter?
"正确的读它们。
need to find the next moon seal. Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods. That is something.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave?
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon joined the dead, than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
What did Lilith do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself, and her grief turned into anger.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I have never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
Thank you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Anything for you, Hunter. Anything.
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Tell me about my father.
Believe it or not, you could thank your father for those good looks of yours. There is a striking resemblance.
I only have the faintest memory of him. What was he like?
He was honest. A working man, you could say. Authentic. Of course, I still didn't like him, but that wasn't really his fault. I'm old enough to admit that now.
But he loved my mother?
He loved her, and she was smitten with him. As the story goes, they were happy together. For a time.
Until I came along?
You were an unexpected gift, but a welcome one. Your father was very proud.
I wish I could talk with him now.
I know that feeling all too well, kiddo.
How's your spark treating you? Any feedback? Acceptable answers are genius design, work of a genius, really anything involving the word genius.
It is well crafted. I use it every day, and it works no matter where I am.
So you'd call it,
A work of genius?
Perfect. That's a great pull quote for the press release.
What is a press release?
Don't worry about it. Hanging with Tony's... Wow. So that's what a Bay-breasted Tennessee warbler looks like.
Hunter, you need a hobby.
What? Like this?
No, something you can do by yourself during the bleak moments.
I used to work with wood. Carved my own toys, built some simple furniture. Tables were easier than chairs.
Have you thought about doing this again?
Maybe. The tools are different. I would need to find the right kind of wood. I'm sure there's some around the Abbey.
Hunter, if you ever carve me a toy, I will paint it.
You paint?
Nothing I would share. But that's the point of hobbies, yes? You do it for your own enjoyment. I'm not smiling.
I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Chthon from devouring Earth.
We've stumbled on a Hydra unit unloading some of their stolen bounty. Unfortunately, their crates are rigged to self-destruct if the required keycard isn't swiped first. And Hydra's agents are carrying the keys. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
I was expecting a challenge.
There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you.
Here we go.
I am impressed.
That'll work. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
more than...
I don't have magic healing! Just like old times.
We will not fail.
Don't you know who I am?
For Hydra! You cannot stop me like that.
Greater numbers will not save you.
This should help.
Bring all...
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Love the effort.
Now it's time.
Fair enough.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. Ready?
We will never forsake her.
As ordered.
I will remember your face.
What's our concussion protocol like?
Arm Alpha reinforcing. You have nothing to fear.
We stand with the mother.
Is that every?
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail that! There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. They're trying to flank!
We serve until the end!
You can't chip away at me like some tree.
Someone feel a breeze?
Reinforcements on approach!
Ready when you are, boss.
Another crate is armed to blow. You don't have much time. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
This shouldn't take long. Fail, Smydra! This should be good.
That's not good! Tracking movement!
Let's do it.
Shoot up here! Now that was something. The advantage is mine. Follow my lead!
You're gonna remember me!
Everything solid so far?
I will not make the same mistake twice.
Your fate is sealed. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Once again.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You were too weak for this fight.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Great job last night, Rip Van Winkle.
Wish we had stopped for a hot dog and one of those papaya drinks everyone keeps telling me.
Hunter.
The Abbey is full of mystery. It keeps its secrets close, even from the Sorcerer Supreme. It is a pale shadow of my Sanctum Sanctorum, of course, but it has a rustic charm to it.
Did you not consider the Abbey's simplicity as an illusion?
What are you on about? I can see behind the veil, Hunter. When I gaze upon the Abbey, it reveals nothing but... Oh, I see. A hidden complexity in its geographical nondescription, an unremarkability in triplicate. Rather, octuplicate. An eightfold veil for the 5 earthly senses and the 3 not of this earth. My compliments to Caretaker and the late Miss Harkness. There is a simple elegance here that I quite appreciate.
Come along, Charlie. I will see if I can find you a treat later.
What can we work on for you, Hunter? How's it going, boss? This should be quick. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. 3rd state of matter, indeed. I'm here if you need me.
What are we doing here, Magic?
We're unwinding. Together.
Really? I was not aware that I was wound.
I did not say you. This is a place I like to take all my... colleagues.
Thank you, Magic. I value our collegial relationship as well.
You are welcome. Now stop talking, Hunter. Relax.
Okay. I will try.
I said shut up already. You're ruining the warm vibes.
Sorry.
Shh.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
I apologize on behalf of the other sons.
Oh, it's not all of them. Oddly enough, the guy who turns into the flaming skull-faced demon is a real sweetheart. Just like you, Hunter.
Thanks. Still, the others could be more hospitable.
As Pepper says, I am definitely an acquired taste, as is the garlic in Grandma Stark's famous sauce. You two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Practice makes perfect. We've got plenty of tricks for... I'm ready when you are. All right then.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Never know when a surprise vampire's gonna strike.
Well, looky who...
I'm here if you need me.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Need something, dear? It's good to have you around again.
Fine, speak.
Until next time.
The legend walks among us.
Hey.
Ah, I see. Fascinating. That is something.
I need to find the next moon seal.
Build, plan, invent, create. Take your pick.
Farewell.
What you doing, Charlie? What is this? What is it, Charlie? Find something? Good girl, Charlie.
By the rising rings of... Oh, it's just you.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you? Hey, Charlie Warley Puppy Face. Wait here, girl. I need to find the next moon seal.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it, so it must be important. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Nice move.
Is that the best you've got?
Is that all?
Now that was something.
Take this.
I don't have magic healing!
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
Hydra!
We'll have to do better than that. Follow my lead!
You're wasting your energy.
They are being reinforced. I've got your back.
The spirit is in control.
Hail that! There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Watch and learn.
Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine what sin you're guilty of to deserve that.
situation.
As ordered. Not enough.
I am no mere mortal. My time is short. I'm down to responding. There are many left to be judged.
That thing is taking a beating. If Hydra does too much damage, it won't be any use to us. You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Some for the rest of us.
Ready up.
By her command.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Barely a scratch.
Finally, it's my turn.
No retreat! Regroup and await reinforcements. Don't waste the opportunity.
My power wanes.
It doesn't look like the device will hold up much longer. Got to stop those agents from destroying it.
You have earned this. Weak, even for Hydra. I am impressed. mercy for the servants of Lilith. You are lucky to still be breathing.
The battlefield is ours. I was born for this.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. You had your chance to escape. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. You were too weak for this fight.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
有圣物了，应该可以的吧？
Konnichiwa, friendo. Tonight's the night for emo kids. You coming?
Lead the way.
And the emo kids are back for another deep dive into the night of your death.
When can we start?
Soon. Strange asked to lead tonight's meeting. He's prepping the... I don't know what exactly. It involves a lot of weird math. While he's preparing his, the theorems, I guess? You should talk to Magic. She'll explain how we use ingredients.
You already provided ingredients, so it was pointless for Nico to send you. To make up for this, I shall tell you something of mild interest. Remember, ingredients make mystical trinkets. Excess trinkets go to you. I will provide a new list for the next meeting. Check your spark tomorrow. Enough about ingredients. I said more words than strange. Has he prepared yet? I have plans for after.
What plans?
Solitary plans.
All my preparations are complete. And now for a thorough explanation of this week's delicate divinations. However, Miss Minoru insisted I provide a summary, if you request it.
I want to know exactly what you will do to me.
Wonderful. Our previous attempt to tease out your missing memories was limited by the ritual's pentagonal fundaments.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the concept of a hypercube?
What?
No matter. A hypercube is far too simplistic. We must turn to the humble pentaract. More precisely, a decaturonic inversion of the ritual framework. This shall augment the recovery of your memoria absentis.
Sure.
I've completely lost you, haven't I?
Perhaps you could give me the summary.
We do the same as before, but this time we zap you with more mystical power.
That is it?
That's it. Shall we begin?
Go ahead.
Where do your memories last leave off?
I was running through the Abbey grounds.
Good. Now, focus. And now, wake your mind from slumber.
I burst into the clearing, expecting an army. Instead, I find her. She sits at the center of a muddy circle. For a moment, I wonder if she sleeps.
Tell us, Hunter. Tell us who you see.
I see the mother of demons, herald of the manifold dream. She who tends what dwells beneath. I see Lilith. I see my... Ugh!
What's happening here?
What, you got a spidey sense too?
I was taking a walk. I heard the chanting.
Crap, I messed up the binding formula.
As I most definitely told you, lemon scented is no replacement for actual lemon.
What exactly is going on?
The Hunter's resurrection, though miraculous, was incomplete. We're attempting to restore a rather crucial set of memories.
How Hunter killed Lilith the first time.
You're not mad, are you?
I'm not mad. But next time you do this, I'd like to observe.
Of course! Next time.
We should have invited her.
Quiet, you.
You are definitely making progress. How are you feeling?
I am fine.
About Caretaker? We never invited her because it seemed cruel to make her relive your death.
This is just as awkward for me as it is for her.
I'm sorry about that. I know you two have some... okay, a lot of friction between you. I'll speak with her before the next meeting, smooth things over. And with that, we're done for the day. You leaving?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting. What's up?
We aimed high and we hit our marks. So, what do you need?
Nothing, Carol. See you later.
Looking forward to it.
It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra, but I suppose
Man, I think they got the hell right on one of those traffic cams.